Hi guys, it's Mike and today I'm back with the AAA Card Challenges. It's number 231 and here is the mood board that I made for it. It's basically use any kind of bear that you have. I use polar bear because I'm boring. It's not a card I meant to make, but I went with the baby polar bear die set from Impronte d'Autore, which I got last year, let's say 2021. It comes with a few separate pieces, but the eyes are attached, so you have to die cut it a few times, but you can use your scraps for it. And I was deciding whether to use my semicircle as a portrait or as landscape, as I meant to use. And I went for this. AA Card Challenges is a clean and simple card challenge. We don't have many rules except that we need lots and lots of emptiness. Some card makers or YouTubers call it white space, but it doesn't have to be white, just empty. That means no embossing, no pattern paper, no... I don't know. Ink blending on it, no noise, just empty. I'm using the center for my main body of the polar bear because it's white, and I think on the packaging he's made out of some really light grey, but I went white. And then a few scraps for my scarf and nose, those circles, I can't remember what I used them for, but worked fine. And the eyes are stuck on with the bear, so you have to die cut the main body again or color it with your markers. You see that those feet, yeah, didn't want to do them, they don't need it. Sorry, bit of a frog there. I lost an eye in the process as well, so I had to die cut it again. I put glossy accents on the ones I already prepped, so I didn't use this color scarf bear in the end because the glossy accent has to dry and it takes a while. But yeah, as I said, it's just scraps. I lost one eye, I couldn't find it, so I just die cut it again and use the same little bit of black. You don't need that much, it's just a bit of time. And as I say, if you want to, you can color it with the marker, but I tried that with the other ones and I didn't like it. It looks weird. So put a bit of sticky tape on the back so I can glue his eyes. Yeah, I lost one nose, so like, not another one, but yeah. And the nose has an aperture, and some I filled them in with white and some I didn't in the ones I already prepped, probably because I lost one. The one I end up using didn't have it, so I die cut another bear nose just to get the white sliver. Not sure what I'm looking for my glue pen, which is in the drawer. I looked first, but it was tucked into the side, I didn't see it. And this would benefit from using some double-sided tape before you actually die cut it, but if you use scraps you probably don't have double-sided tape behind it, so I just put some on the back, and then to get a really small detail I just swipe it across the blue, the scrap. And this scarf is one piece. It's easy to line up, but don't put glue on the tip because it sticks out. And I just look at the face for the shape and the lines, and yeah, off screen of course, because so that you can see it very well. And yeah, the glossy accent is nice because it gives you a glossy nose. Then I decided maybe I should do the white as well, and I should have put sticky tape on the back, and I didn't because I used scraps. It's very small and you don't have to do it. Yeah, I don't know why I did it with some and some I didn't. I've been playing with them last year and I didn't use them yet. That's fine. As I say, our mood board is just there to inspire you. And last year, I think, or the year before, we had a bit of a trouble with the way the mood board was set up. But I have changed the way we make the rules. So before it was, let's say, one layer plus bears. And the plus bears, or the things behind the plus, was always optional, but people got confused. So now it's just a mood board, or it's just Inkblending, or beach, or teenager, I don't know. But no one layer anymore, no along the edge, not one corner. That was meant to keep you more clean and simple, or more simple. But you know, people stopped playing because I think they didn't get our mood boards or game badges. So now it's just mood board or Inkblending, or I don't want to give away too many things, but what we used to have in the past, like 1/9 or 1 inch, or small and few. Those are gone. And some might actually still be there because I had trouble and I changed my mind while I was making them and how to do them. A sketch is a sketch, and color monochrome is monochrome, or if we say use this or that, that's mandatory, and there's no optional twist anymore. So just to say, if you want to play along with the mood board, we put in all the bears there, even gummy bears. You know, you could have a panda bear, you can have a red panda, koala bear, raccoon is a bear, polar bear, which I'm using. And I was debating whether yetis are bears too, grizzly bears of course, but I didn't want to go down that route. But I clean and simple, of course. Minimal layers, I used one, which is this one, and minimal embellishments. So I contained everything behind the window that I end up remaking twice because I thought it was nice. Then the sentiment was on the slant, and I used a magnet to position it, and I don't know why I couldn't stand it. So I die cut the window again, made sure it was in the same area because the Inkblending is there, and then I die cut it crooked, and I even used a T-square ruler, and I die cut it again. And I thought, well, let's not mess it up again. So I end up just this one that's on the stand. It looks straight for some reason. I don't know why, but on the grid it looks straight, and then it's not. And it might just be my poor eyesight, but you know. Winter Wishes is from the MFT, My Favorite Things Bitty Holiday Wishes. And of course, Inkblending with Distress Inks needs water. It's mandatory. I used Chipped Sapphire, Price Ribbon, Salty Ocean, and Faded Jeans. And I went over some of the colors because they don't match very well. Like the Salty Ocean, I think is much more greenish. But yeah, if you go over with the color, then it evens them out. So there was Shimmer Spritz Spray, White Delusion Spray Ink, and then I thought better heat set it. And sometimes the white takes on the color of the ink that's underneath, and you can fix it first if you want to do that. That one was crooked, this one's straight and it's in the right spot, and so far I don't die cut it. And this is the Simple Notes, I think it's called. But any sentiment strips that you have will work, of course. This one happened to fit, so I just put it there, and I ended up putting it in the middle. I'm mounting my window with foam tape, which is my one layer. And the bear actually sits flush. But yeah, could be considered another layer, but it's fine. We're not very strict anymore. We don't have prizes anymore. Just the option to win a guest designer spot. So if you want one, come play along. And the link is down below. And let's see what you make. And I think we all love critters and bears, any kind. It doesn't have to be any kind of card. I used Winter Wishes. It could be Winter Birthday, could be Merry Christmas if you want, Winter Wonderland. Doesn't matter. It's January. I can't say that. It's the first one of this year, and this one did happen to have sticky tape. You see that? But I have to raise it where the window is. And this one already has the glossy accent, so I use this one. It's dry. Been drying for a year. Should be okay, right? And yeah, a bit more foam tape. I thought, should I put it inside the window? I like the crisp white look, but again, as long as it's empty and it's not textured, not patterned, not embossed, not, you know what I mean, then come and play along. We love to see what you make, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.